So, I am back. And what I have done is reload from flash drive my saved game from a few days ago. This was saved right before the final Atlas interface that led me into Eissentam. My goal is to, and to get the full context for all this, you need to look back at my last few videos. What I am basically trying to do is recover and save a few vestigial traces from my very first No Man's Sky adventures. This was brought on by thinking about Hello Games' call for community nostalgia posts or portal addresses to worlds that had meant a lot to them. I went back and found one that had meant a lot to me in the very beginning of No Man's Sky 2 years ago, and realized that about the only thing I could recover from that time and place, if I were to do so, if I were to try, would be my ships. Because I discovered that once you go across into Eissentam, you lose most everything, but you keep your money and you keep your ships. If I can get those first two ships that I loved, both of which I found on the first world that I loved, Kaina Dhren, onto my freighter to make the passage to Eissentam, actually what I can do is I can save a version of them right here in Euclid, and I can also save a version of them crossed over into Eissentam, so that whatever the patch brings, I will have a little bit of that with me. Now, I'm here back in creative mode. I have the address for Kaina Dhren, recovered from a 2-year-old save, going back to that world and using the portal to get it. What I'm supposed to do from this portal is take the last jump to reset the simulation. I need to be really careful here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pull my flash drive, because this flash drive is my clean save just before this point in creative mode. I'm kind of thinking it through as I go, so pardon me if I ramble a little bit. I want also to keep and preserve this ship, which I love. First one I was able to name, and really one that is in some ways, to me, superior to one of the ones I'm trying to salvage, one of my first ships, which is similar in form. It's a hauler, but it's a blue hauler from the first world that I knew and loved, Kaina Dhren. But I'm pretty sure that I need to dock this ship on my freighter and fly back down here with a crappy ship that I don't care about. Maybe that's being overly cautious. It's possible. In fact, I'm not even, I don't even want to come back here yet, because I suspect that if I were to put in different codes, I would confuse the quest about what I'm trying to do here. At this moment, the next thing I do on this portal, with this portal, will take me to the end game, which will reset the interface and allow me the chance to migrate to Eissentam. What I really need is a clean portal from which I can go back via portal to Kaina Dhren using the address and get the 2 ships I'm trying to get from that system. Now, if you look back at the prior videos I've made about Kaina Dhren, what you'll see is that Kaina Dhren itself is hopelessly different. It's completely changed. Let me check one thing real quick here. If I go to the galaxy map, I'm thinking and hoping, yes, exclamation mark, my quest terminates here. I will be able to find it again even if I go just 1 system away. That is exactly what I want to do. I went back to Kaina Dhren, and I went back a couple times. I went back a year ago after I think it, you know, I don't remember the name of the prior patch, which is very lame of me. I think it was the Pathfinder patch. I went back after that point and found that this world that I had loved, a world in the first world in the first system I had started in, and always still one of my favorites, was completely different, completely wiped and terraformed. In fact, it wasn't called a terraforming disaster. It was just a dry planet, but it was a wreck. But a few things were still solid in that world, on that world, Kaina Dhren. I had renamed it, but I now know that the only reason I was able to rename it is because I renamed it within Atlas Path. And here, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm probably going to get stuck. Don't need that. Basically, all I'm trying to do here is make sure my other ships are already here. So, here's Farseeker. I've got 2 other ships that I care about at this point. And that is not one of them. Oh, interesting. I only have 1. I'm going to lose it, aren't I? If I do this, I'm going to lose it. How fascinating. That must have shown up in the first system I crossed into. So, here's the deal. I had... I had an exotic ship. Which I gained in... it wasn't here that I gained it, was it? I would have saved if it was. I had an exotic ship which I gained in, I believe, the first Eissentam system that I crossed into. Unless it's over here. I really don't think it's here. It's not. That must have been what happened. I don't remember. I like that ship. I wish I could keep that ship. Okay. I have a dilemma. Here's something I haven't tried. It hadn't occurred to me to try. The question had occurred to me. The question is, if you put in a portal address from a different galaxy, like if I put in a portal address to Kaina Dhren in Euclid, do I find my way to Euclid? Or do I find my way to another world, completely random, in Eissentam? My suspicion would be the latter. That once you cross galaxy, you're basically in a new mathematical space. And that's what you're going to find. Alright, I gotta decide what to do. Now, if I do this from here, I will lose the new ship that I gained in Eissentam. And you know, all of this is about... I mean, it'd be more important to me personally to to gather, you know, to recover these two ships from the very beginning of my No Man's Sky playing than anything else. Even though, God, their slots are going to be awful. Oh man, it's all such a pain in the ass, I tell you. Or, what I could do is go to my current save, try the portal address, see if it takes me to Kaina Dhren. I don't think it will. But you know what? Here's the thing about it, is I actually have nothing to lose by trying. It's really what I should have done to start with. Because I have this save. This save is right before the leap from... Nope. Here's what I'll do, actually. I need two versions. Okay? In Euclid... So, because here's the thing. That ship, if it's not from here, if I didn't pick it up right before I left, and I don't think I did because I think I would have been smart enough to save a new instance which preserved that new ship. Here I am in Euclid. What I'm going to do is keep Euclid in Euclid, right? And I'm going to go to Kaina Dhren. I'm going to gather my ships. And I don't think it matters what ship I take down. You know what? Just for fun, if it does, I'm going to take this guy. What the heck? I mean, it's a cool ship. It was my first exotic ship, but it doesn't... I would rather have my two new ships from Euclid, even if it meant losing this ship. Okay. Now, let's think. Oh, you know what I need? I need some portal addresses to do this right. I really do. And I can do that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Galaxy map. So basically, I'm going to recover these ships, but I'm going to do it from Euclid. I'm going to keep Euclid in Euclid. I'm going to keep this quest safe and sound right where it is. Go. I'm partial to the Korvax, so got a couple Korvax choices here. I'm going to use this one. Awayan 5. Okay. I'm going to do a couple things here. I'm going to warp here. That should preserve my quest waypoint. Which is basically my my exodus from Euclid to Eissentam. I'm gonna check the map, make sure things are where they should be. They sure are. Final interface portal. There it is. Safe and sound. Ready and waiting. Okay. I'm going to, any old planet will do. Is there a closer one? There we go. Oh, nice. All right. So, so Farseeker is sequestered away. On my freighter. My freighter will migrate with me, no problem. This is kind of neat. I'll bet you my portal's going to be on another planet. A lot of water here for a portal. Okay. Come on. Thank you. So, first I need to find myself a monolith. Which I should be able to find on this world. I do like how these exotic ships move. They are fast and nimble. So, once I get to this monolith, of course, I'm going to search for a portal. And once I get to that portal, before I go anywhere, I'm going to gather the address of this system, of that portal. By doing so, I will be able to get back there once I have, once I have gotten my ships. A lot of effort to go through. And you know, in some ways it's not even about the ships themselves. I mean, I have to say though, I had a lot of experiences with those ships. I'm not going to worry about that for now. I went through a lot with those ships. So having them, and they came from the very first system that I was on, that I was in. Both of them did. So bringing them with me, if it's even possible, we don't even know if it's possible. When they do the reset, everything might be completely different. We have no idea. If it's not, you know, there we go. Creative mode. I love you, creative mode. No messing around. Oh wait, the purge. No worries. Got it. I read that mission quest and got a little concerned, but no. Yes, the end of the purge is in another system. That's not what I'm doing right now. Okay. So, it's a little trick I have to get to places somewhat faster. Portals on this world. Nice. Great. Okay. That's good news right there. That's great. Makes me happy. Okay. Put my glasses on. I need to take a couple notes here. I hope this doesn't screw my quest. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I have it saved. Making a note. I don't even know what, I'm just going to write return address. Let's see, Kaina Dhren. Kaina Dhren. Return address. The purge. Okay. I will not miss those animals' sounds. Alright. What do we got? Here we go. We got bird. Face. Jellyfish dome. I don't remember what I called it before. Ship. Triangle. Triangle. Whale. I'm not drawing my whale very well. TP. Dinosaur. I wonder what other people call these things. Map pin. Bird. And tree. Got it. So now I should be able to get back here. I can leave. Alright. This is pretty interesting. I have never attempted to do anything quite like this, I have to say. I mean, I'm trying to do cross-universe navigation here, cross-galaxy. Using instant saves in this way, something that occurred to me early on. Activate portal, got the address, so I can get back here. Using instant saves this way occurred to me fairly early on. I think probably the first time I had to decide between one thing and another. I just saved all the data and could, would go back to it. But you got to be careful because it's like going to different points in the time stream. Okay, let's focus. So, I think that's a dinosaur. Boy, my art is not the best for these, so I sure hope that's a dinosaur. Jellyfish dome. Where are you, jellyfish dome? There you are. Ship. Face. Jellyfish dome. Jellyfish dome. Ship. Ship. Jellyfish dome. Rocket. Jellyfish dome. Galaxy. This that I'm putting in should take me to Kaina Dhren. No strings attached. the mission is intact. And it actually would be fun to map the, you know, once I get in the air, map, you know, the route to the mission. Probably very far away. Okay, I should be seeing soon Kaina Dhren, aka, or Kaina Dhren circa Atlas Path. Desert World, I should be pretty familiar from the last few videos, but completely unlike the earliest versions that I knew and loved. But something that should be here. Okay, and so look at that. Discovered by Cellets. I'm in the right. I'm here. This is it. What's interesting is what I don't see is my. You know why? Because it's over on the other side. Maybe. Maybe not. There it is. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh my god. I just want to say that was deeply satisfying. And all I did wrong is put it on the wrong side. I mean, that's I love it. Oh my god, I cannot believe it worked. But it did. Alright. Here I am. Now, where's my ship? Uh-oh. Where's my ship? Oh, jeez. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Isn't my ship supposed to be here? Why is my ship not here? Isn't the ship usually there with you? Uh-oh. I'm not going to get far without a ship. You know what? I could still do this. I'm not sure why my ship's not here. Because I thought when you travel by portal, you still get a ship. Your ship comes with you. That guy's really big. That doesn't seem to be the case. I can still do this. You know. Oh, really? That can't be. Can I really build an exocraft in the middle of nowhere? It's a little ridiculous. Why is my ship not here? That's what I really want to know. Alright. It's alright, man. It's a mission. I need a ship, which I can easily get by finding a base, you know. Can't believe I'm here. I'm here. Look at this. This is where I landed before. I mean, right here, down here was where my ship was. In a different quantum reality. Right there. This is, you know, it's the weirdest thing. This game is the weirdest thing. The way that it saves state and doesn't save state. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. I need to get serious. Unfortunately, my ship did not come with me. I thought your ship traveled with you when you took the portal. Not entirely sure what's up with that. But first things first. I'll be there. I really don't know what kind to deal with. I'm going to try this one. Alright. What? Invalid position. Oh, I see. Thank you. Alright. No scan technology installed! Jiminy. Oh man. Thank goodness. Let's get out of here. This is gonna be a while. Luckily, there's no water on this ridiculous world. Oh my god. It really is going to take a while, isn't it? Nice. What's that noise? Okay, I'm scanning and I'm not finding anything. How am I not finding anything? That's you know, I wish, if I could just build a base. Oh my god, no. Yeah, this is, unfortunate. You know, this is not fun. Well, I don't know. It's problem solving. It's an adventure. It's interesting that the name of this world shows up as the old original name, Leandiohanve. God, my kingdom for a... It's also lucky that this world is amazingly easy to drive around. Depressingly easy, really. Come on. Oh my god, this really could take a while. Why am I not seeing any... First contact. So weird. Like, what happens when you get into space? I mean, at some point do you you know, do you like see that you named this world? Doesn't make any sense. Why does it not show up as Kaina Dhren? I mean, it's definitely Kaina Dhren. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm my French. Ooh. Wow. It is somewhat vaguely fun to drive around with this thing, I have to confess. I don't know why my ship didn't come with me. I was almost certain. What was that? I was almost certain that your ship came with me. Oh my god. There we go. That's hopeful. It's really quite ridiculous. Oh my god, no. Please not this. Oh, Jesus. Alright. This is a pain in the butt. All I need is a ship. It's alright, this is worth it. I don't know why I'm recording it. It's not going to be of interest to anyone but me. But what the heck? Consider it a memory of a time soon to be long gone. Oh, that would be bad. Almost fell in a giant hole. Good. Oh my god. Wow. This would be fun if it weren't so ridiculous. No, 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 no! Oh my god. Seriously? Alright, I need to try a new approach. Stupid, I should have done this before. Come on. shoot, it's not helpful. It's not helpful. I mean, shoot, that's really not helpful. Oh my god. God, I don't believe this. Okay. Wonderful. You know, if I fall in a hole, I'll be really peeved like this. Do not fall in that hole. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Please don't let this happen to me. Oh, please don't fall in this hole. Did this really happen to me? Oh my god, I don't believe this. Alright, you know what? Again. Just talking to the video. Well, that's not going to work. Great. Okay. How was it? I sure do. I've been able to have it before, but I haven't had a reason. I am back on I managed to get back to the world, you know, that that I started out on, and I'm trying to get ships from it. But when I took the portal there, my own ship was missing. So I have to find a place to buy a ship. And to do that, I have to be able to get around, which brings me to this little guy here. It's complicated. Sure. Let me unplug the microphone. Okay, I'm thinking out loud here. You know, this is a little bit of a waste of video. This is definitely frustrating. I'm thinking there's got to be a better way to do this. What I need is a ship. Any ship will do. I don't know why my own ship did not come through the portal. I could have sworn that when you go through a portal, your own ship is there on the other side, but maybe I'm just, you know, maybe that's just wishful thinking. I really, really need a place where I can get a ship. And this is not one either. So this is going to be boring as hell. So, I'm tempted to clip the video and come back to it when I have succeeded basically at my mission here. I'm not going to give up. I mean, I'm too close. I'm on the world. I need to simply travel until I find a ship. And I guess that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to waste any more video doing it. I will clip and make a new video when I find success. So, there you have it. See you soon.